Have you ever heard of the quote, and I have to read it here? Parents are like gods who protect their children from falling, always wanting to catch them before they stumble. Yeah, me neither. In fact, I don't even know who said this. I had to search up a relevant quote for the purposes of this video. But you get my point. This quote illustrates why your parents don't believe in you, your mission, and your aspirations. That is, if your dreams are deemed as extraordinary or even something that really wasn't possible to monetize or use as an actual career 30, 40, 50 years ago. I mean, think about it. We have streamers now that make more money and hold a higher level of influence over the younger generation versus your favorite rappers. Now, if you don't believe me, I'll leave a great video in the description down below. Um, I'm fairly into hip hop, and I just thought this video was very interesting because it's true. A lot of these new age streamers, I think, hold the most influence over the younger generation. In the past, it used to be, rappers and, hip hop artists, but times are changing. And this is just kind of an example of that. And think about it, like streamers literally sit in a room alone, talking to a screen or a camera for hours on end. It's insane. And most of the time, they're really not doing anything groundbreaking. They're just kind of shooting the shit. They're gaming or reacting to like viral moments. And obviously, they're engaging with their community, which is a big part of their success. They have like the chats going on, so like they're constantly talking and engaging with their community, and that's why people don't really get that with rappers or celebrities a lot of the times. And in your parents' lifetime, that wasn't normal. That wasn't a safe, reliable career. And now you have streamers literally making millions per month, printing money. And hey, sure, maybe their present core audience is going to grow up in a few years and no one's going to watch their streams anymore. That's, you know, entirely possible. But I'd argue, and especially for the top streamers in the industry, they've still made enough money than any of us can ever dream of. So, they'll most likely be good for life. Again, this wasn't possible for your parents when they were growing up. What did they know? They knew, hey, go to college, go to school, be a doctor, be a lawyer. It's the safe, reliable way to be successful. So can you really blame your parents when your new business idea or risky venture worries them? You're talking about crypto, right? This new digital currency that's going to take over the world, and it's not the physical form of currency like the good old hard cash they're used to. It's just a number on a screen, really. Or maybe you want to start an athletic clothing brand, and in your parents' eyes, how are you expected to compete with clothing brands that they know, like Nike or Adidas? You'll never succeed. So why try? Keep it safe. Stay in school. Choose X safe career path. They want to limit the amount of pain and failure you'll encounter in your lifetime. That's really your parents' ultimate mission, which, by the way, for 99.999% of people, they're right. It is risky to start a business. You will most likely fail. 99% of you will not accomplish what you set out to do. Here are some interesting statistics to think about. 20% of small businesses fail within the first year.
Oh, so 80% are going to succeed? Ah, that's easy work.
Well, guess what? Within 5 years, 50% of small businesses will fail. 50-50 still sounds like a solid shot at making this thing work, right? Well, by the 10-year mark, 70% of businesses will fail. And hey, this includes me too. I've had my small business now for about 7 years, and I could very well fail within the next 2 to 3 years. So, I'll be a part of the 10-year business statistic. And many of you can't even think of grinding for 10 years on one single mission, on one single business. This is why your parents don't believe in you. The cards are stacked against you, and they don't want to see you hurt, because this business thing will destroy your soul, your vitality, and your willpower. And when you're down, it will stomp your face in. That's the reality. No parent wants to see their child go through this. Now, if you're the 0.1%, you'll use this as fuel. You'll use that chip on your shoulder to really make this thing work. Because remember, you can never fail if you never give up. Beating the odds will add to your story and hopefully inspire others one day. So unfortunately, you will have to tune out your parents' wishes. You have to be selfish in the short term to be selfless in the long term. And it may cause a temporary wedge in your relationship with your parents. I know it did for me, but again, this isn't their fault. They weren't exposed to the amount of opportunities that we have accessible today through things like the internet. There was no Instagram, there was no YouTube. They knew they had to work hard, most of the time using their bodies, especially if you're a guy, to make things work, which is totally honorable and respectable. So please be kind to your parents. They don't want to see you in pain. But unfortunately, if you choose this path, pain and hardship is frankly inevitable. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. If you like this video, please give me a like. And remember, don't let dreams be dreams. I'm out. Peace.